How you guys doing today? It's been a while since I made a live video, and a lot of things been happening. A lot of things been happening since I made the live video. But it's gonna be an interesting. I have some interesting things to say. Let me give me a second. Let me find this so I can share it with a couple of people before I get started. But a lot of things been going on. A lot of things definitely been going on. Some good, some bad. The Lakers. Oh my goodness, I don't even want to talk about. Give me a chance to share it. I will be in the comments for you guys. Give me a chance to share it. The Lakers is just hard to watch. Period. I mean, we already know about that. Lakers is hard to watch. Lonzo been out, so you already know that that hurt the whole program. I can't see y'all comments yet. Give me a second. Once I share it, then I'll be able to see y'all guys' comments. Give me a second. Lonzo been hurt for a while, so he been out the whole season. So he been making a lot of moves. A lot of things been happening. But the thing, the thing I have with people is people just can't wait. I could tell a lot of people haven't had fathers in their life because, and I understand in this. I like women, I like men. Everyone is cool. We both races. I mean, both genders. I like black. I like white. But the thing that gets me is, I guess there's too many people just raised with they mother. I'm saying I think it's just too black. I like white, but I think it's too many people that just grow up with their mother, because who goes against a father? All you hear is this. Wow, Lonzo should just go by herself. Like, wow. Like, Lonzo, you really agree Lonzo should just go by herself? I mean, I'm not saying he can't. Well, Lonzo need to be a man. He need to be a man. Lonzo is a man. What are you talking about? He been guided by his father, like his father say, I guide him. I don't tell him what to do. If I gotta tell him what to do, that mean I'm forcing them. I don't force my kids to do anything. I guide them. So my view is, I think he have ideas. They all come together, and they either agree or disagree, and then the decision is being made. What's up, Joseph? But this here is he done raised them, right? These guys been raised in a decent to nice house, going to a good school with no danger all their lives, traveled. They've been traveling all their life, going to different basketball tournaments and doing this. They've been taken care of their whole life. Their whole life been, excuse me, their whole life been taken care of. They haven't had a worry, not one worry in this whole world. Only thing they was asked to do is get good grades and play basketball. He take care of rest. Like, as we seen when Lonzo was what, 19, 19 about to turn 20, LaMelo 15, Jello 18. He still was getting up early, making them breakfast early, a dad early. He cares about his kids. He cares about his family. Them kids haven't had to worry for nothing. But it's just so popular. It is so popular to say, leave your dad. They did the same thing with Sharina. You know what I'm saying? They did the same thing with Sharina and Venus, dad. They did the same thing with Michael Jackson. They tried to do the same thing with Floyd Mayweather, Oscar De La Hoya, dad. All these people that have dads, it's like it's an attack on the dad. Now with this dad, he trying to do different things. In life, you got to do different things. Yeah, most people, 8 out of 10, will go to high school, will go to college, will go to the pros. Where if you're good enough, get a deal with one of the major shoe companies and just ride with that. Hopefully you can make a move here. Hopefully you can make a move there, get more money and stuff like that. Most people go that route. Everybody don't go that route. And Lavar Ball, he has a vision. He want all three sons to play on the same team. Is that going to happen? We don't know. But why not try? Y'all guys is just so, I don't want to call y'all just so trained that what if all three of them try to get on the same? They family. Y'all got to remember, it's family. Family is first and foremost. It's about family, you know? So say you trying to get people on the same team and it might hurt. Say it don't work, you know? Some people might um say Lonzo might get traded or something. Anything can happen, stuff happens. So what? It's a family. Y'all quick to say something don't work. Well, Lonzo need to just go off by himself. First of all, I'm a digress and go talk about Allen real quick. Allen been a friend for 10 years. Allen's son and Lonzo is good friends. Matter of fact, from what I heard, I don't know how true it is, they are still friends. Allen's son and Lonzo's son. From what I heard, I don't know how true it is. They are still good. They are still good. So, since something bad happened, the immediate thing people say is, "See, here she go, bro." You know how much his dad helped him even get to this point. Lonzo didn't know the world, and Lonzo is learning the world, but he didn't know the world. Allen been there for 10 years, and he did something very bad. He got deceived. Background check. How many of y'all do background checks with people? It's not like he just met them, did an interview, and oh, you're gonna handle my money. They've been friends for years. They've been friends for years and years, 7 to 10 years. They've been friends. They done put stuff together. I guarantee they done have millions and millions of conversations. Lavar got hoodwinked. Not only him, all of them. All of them was, listen, all of them, all the kids was down with it. All the kids, from what I seen, love Allen. All of them, like Allen, all of them love Allen. All of them felt like Allen was like an uncle to them. Allen, if you look before this happened, most people were saying Allen's like family. Not just because he knew Lavar and that was it. He knew Lavar. Most of them was like, he's family. He did a lot of things for them, as far as gaining their trust. And what happened is sometimes you get hoodwinked. He got hoodwinked, as we see. He got hoodwinked. They lost money. He want $1.5 million. I heard Lavar Ball said. I heard Lavar Ball said it's nothing but one. It's just what's up with leaving a family 1.5 million? You gonna miss that. You know what I'm saying? Because he believes in that's the thing that I don't understand. He wasn't saying that he didn't care about the money. He just saying like family is important. You gonna really steal from family, we're gonna try to get that money back, but you're gonna take that money without family. And that's the thing most of you guys do not understand. So when y'all say, Lonzo, they are family. They make family decisions together. It can fail. Lavar could push the wrong buttons or make a decision and just don't work out, and it could fail. LaMelo could go to the third round when he probably should have went first round. Lonzo maybe could have got a $15 million check. Everyone that comes in here, make sure y'all like and subscribe. Lonzo maybe could have got a $15 million for what, 4 years from Nike. Jello maybe could have stayed this. A lot of things could have happened, as we know, the traditional way. But these dudes is trying to make history, and they can't. It can fail. If it fails, so what? Take another angle. You guys is just quick to go. It failed, man. It failed, man. Look at LeVar. Look at LeVar, man. Look. It's family. Most y'all guys can't have a family, man. Man, it's family decisions that's being made. Sometimes it works right off the bat. Sometimes it don't. Many of the best people failed, failed over and over again before something happened. And all these people like Matt Barnes and all these dudes is trained. Ramon, these people is trained. They automatically want the dad out this picture. Yeah, they just use because he talk as a reasoning. But I guarantee if he talked 50% of what he was talking less, and he was still making moves and a couple moves fail, people go quick to say, well, Lonzo, you should go by yourself. Like, it's a family thing. He don't just say, hey, we're going to do this the last decision. They come up with a game plan. And then they go with the game plan. I'm not saying the kids don't listen and be like, hey, I trust my father. 90% of the time, he been right. 80% of the time, you gotta understand, even at his worst, he been right, just say at his worst, he been right 75% of the time. So if you look on a weather report and it says it's gonna rain, 75% chance it's gonna rain, most people gonna bring an umbrella. We know it's a 25% that it won't rain, but most people are going to bring an umbrella. You know why? Because it's a 75% chance. He been right 75% chance. Them kids haven't had a job their whole life. Them dudes was driving. Lonzo was driving that truck. What he was driving? A Benz truck. What's his face had the two-seater? What's his name? Jello. Them kids been basically coddled most of their life, taken care of, protected. But you know, now Lonzo, he don't need. Why he don't? Why they shouldn't come together as a family? You already know they have an agenda against Lavar. And I'm not gonna sit here and say every move Lavar made went right. I'm not saying that Lavar couldn't have maybe done this, maybe couldn't have done that. But he's going to make mistakes like anybody else gonna make mistakes. But he has a heart. He has a core on how he do things. And these people with this, well, Lonzo should do this. Most of y'all wouldn't even like Lonzo if it wasn't for Lavar Ball. You know why? He's not a big stat person. You really gotta like Ball to like his game. And most of y'all going by the other players y'all like stats. Everybody else y'all like it's people who get stats. So I know you guys wouldn't like Lonzo. Now, if you're a Laker fan, you might, all right, I do like some of Lonzo game. But if he would have missed as many games he's missed, you guys wouldn't have been riding with Lonzo at all. Y'all guys basically like Lonzo. I'm not saying y'all like none of his game. Obviously, y'all like some of his game, but a lot of it because Lavar taught. Lavar had that father barbecue vibrant to it. That's why most of y'all like Lonzo. Now y'all quick to say, well, I'm talking about even people that support the Ball family. Like I look at Twitter. Twitter is a dump show, a shit show, a show. That's what Twitter is about. A whole bunch of people with no business always minding everybody else's business. And it's a shame. Even people that like Lavar, even people that like the Ball family, they're quick to say Lonzo should make his own. Lonzo do make decisions. They make decisions as a family. Lonzo could override any one thing. If Lonzo say, "Hey, like, all right, say the dude, social, yeah, oh man, social media is so bad." Joseph. Now, the dude on Barnes, right? The dude on Harrison Gaines, excuse me. He's the agent, and they chose to part ways, right? From what we've seen of Lavar, if they all three came together and you say, "Hey man, I think we should try to get another agent to see if we could get all three of y'all on the same team together," I think that, I think we should go. Now I'm acting like Lavar. I think we should, but they have a discussion going by what we see from Lavar. If Lonzo say, "Hey, I understand," but and set his output like a man, LeVar will go with it because he care about his kids first. But if they agree, because they feel, you think Lonzo and LaMelo and Jello, they don't want to be on the same team? They want to be on the same team. It ain't just the father saying it. They want to be on the same team. So what happens is, from reports, they looking for an agent and people is interested. Obviously, you interested for a reason. People are interested, but they don't want all three. And then people like, see. No, no, no. You know what? If I got three sons, we're gonna get all three sons on the same team if we can. We're gonna try our best to get all three sons on the same team. We're not gonna stop at one no. We're not gonna stop at two no or three no. No, you know why? Because he has some type of leverage. Not to say get all three on the same team, but you got Lonzo, which is an NBA player, period. Whether he's a superstar. Hold up, Joseph. Give me a second, Joseph. Whether he's a superstar, whether he's a role, he's a solid NBA star, potentially star. LaMelo, you already know what he's going to be about. So he has NBA prospects in his blood. So why not try to get all three? It might work. It might not work. It might make Lonzo lose $1.5 million, $2 million. It might make LaMelo maybe lose $1.5 million or $2 million, because instead of him going top 5, he might go 15. He might lose a couple of million. So what? It's a family thing. It's not just about money. It's not just about money. It's about a family. Y'all dudes are so freaking backwards. Oh, they lost money. They lost money. See what LaVar did? LaVar did this, and look, now Melo said it going 5, going 15. Y'all dudes are sellouts. Not sellouts like the race sellout, but sellouts. If I got a chance to get my brother on the team, I'm going to try. If I got to lose a couple of million trying, so what? Like, excuse me, I want to digress. I had 2 cousins get locked up. Bail money needed to come. I had bail. I didn't really have it, but hey, I had to make it happen. So what? I could get that money back. I could get it back. I could get that money back. But them being in jail, incarcerated, excuse me, I haven't talked a lot in a while. Gotta get my voice back, excuse me. But so what? I could get that money back. Them being out of incarceration, out of jail is way more important. And y'all don't think like that. That's how I know you guys is nobodies. Y'all not loyal. Y'all just want a dollar. Dollar go come. I'ma ride with my father. He raised me from the baby. I never have to worry about nothing. I got all of their shoes. Have you seen their shoes before Lonzo even got to the league? All of them have 15 The 20 pairs of shoes are better. Remember when they all went to remember they all went to that sneaker before Lonzo got in that league, that sneaker store, that big sneaker thing they do? He dropped 2,500 on a sneaker. He done raised them. My pops, come on now. So what? Now I'm not saying every decision he do, excuse me, is perfect. It's not perfect. Because we don't know what perfect is. You gotta try your hand and see what can happen. Like Mike Barnes. Yeah, that's how. Matter of fact, let me answer your question first, Joseph. They part ways. I guess it was a mutual agreement for them to part ways. That's all I know. Some people saying it was Lavar. Some people were saying it was Harrison Gaines. But from what I seen, they both parted ways. And yeah, that's how you're right. That's how society wanted. Like I'm not saying everything is going to be right, and not everything will go perfect. But we're gonna go back to LaMelo. They took LaMelo out because the coach that he raised. Now his coach haven't had a job, haven't had nothing. He took care of that kid like he was one of his own, fed him, trained him, got him the job, and then he was trying to flip. He was doing stuff that he wasn't supposed to do. So instead of him getting mad, keep getting mad at it, he said, you know what? I'm just going to take my son out. We could agree, we could disagree, but it's his son. Who are you? What is your son doing? What are you doing? Who is us to make a decision, a dad decision? Y'all dudes are so trained, man. Y'all dudes are sellouts. They're not in the race, man. Just sell out. Y'all just go with anything. Let the man make a decision. And let's live with the decision. Some things work, some things don't work. And people just don't understand that. They just I don't understand. They just so quick to go against LaVar. Yeah, we even know Lonzo or LaMelo. Look at all these other kids out here. All these other kids. You're not really talking about all these other people. That's good. It's people, man. It's people scoring 25, 30 a game in high school, doing good in college. And y'all not talking about them. You know why y'all was talking about the Ball family? One, because they talented. Two, because the father was promoting. The father was being a strong man. A strong man. Not saying without no mistake, but hey, like fighting. To take one, sometimes you got to give one. Hey, Star, don't go in there because you might get hit. You might get knocked out if you start throwing. Bro, that's the chance. I get knocked out, get up, figure out what I did wrong, train, and go right back at it. You can't be afraid of failure. That's the problem. People are afraid of failure or if something don't go right. So what? Regroup as a family and come back. Look, he made the JBA. JBA helped a couple of kids right now. Keezo Brown and Harrison Regal. One of the dude Regal. He's overseas. So you know they got at least 2-3 people right now playing overseas because of that tournament help. Look at JBA went all over. You saw where they was all over. People was watching. People was there. They had a streaming on they on Facebook. They had a whole Facebook. It's Facebook, Google, YouTube. Them the highest search engine, and they had YouTube streaming on YouTube. Lonzo didn't even play. Lonzo played not a game, and they still was streaming. Ball in a family. Who you think helped make that happen? LaVar. Lonzo and them just barely start talking. Don't get me wrong, Lonzo got some swag, but he's quiet. You see him answer questions? What you think about today game, Lonzo? Yeah, today was a good game. Um, do you think you y'all can win the next game? Yeah, if we practice hard. Then you can always go after you go after you finish talking. He's not always the most exciting person to talk to. So y'all wouldn't even know Lonzo. Y'all be like, hey, Lonzo is pretty good. I like Lonzo. He get that ball up. That's it. All this stuff, y'all wouldn't be talking about Lonzo without LaVar. And y'all just trained to go against dads, especially black dads, but dads in general. Y'all don't want a solid man. It's just everybody want a woman. Everyone praise the mother. The mother did this. The mother did that. Which we love the mothers, but they not the only one. Nobody talk about LeBron James' mother. She was horrible. Had them all into homes and this and that and dating his. Well, she's a grown woman. It is what it is. But before then, dating this and dating, not dating her, had him going to homes, this and that. They even had him take a Hummer. He couldn't remember. He couldn't play his senior year because he took a Hummer. But nobody said, well, the mother, if that was LaVar and his son took a Hummer and was out of school, well, look at the dad. The dad is just greedy. Y'all dudes are trained, man. It's a family. Sometimes things work, sometimes things don't work, but it's a family. All right, Jello, we're gonna try to see if we can get Jello. Come on, man. Look, hey, man, look, we want Jello. We trying to get Jello. It might not work. So what? Regroup. Some things might happen because you try to get Jello. If they able to freeze you out and do some stuff, so what? I do it for my brother. If it's a chance I could get my brother and it don't go well, so what? They not gonna get kicked. Thank you, Marcus. They not gonna get kicked. It ain't like he gonna put himself in this position that they're going to get kicked out the league. Like, Lonzo, you're going to be out the league. No, you might get traded. You might have lost an endorsement. So what? I do that for my brother. They family. Family come first and foremost. If all of them quit the NBA and went into a family business, say they quit the NBA, gave up $4 million, gave up $12 million and chose to do something else and get $2 million on their own because 2, 3 on their own with the whole family. So what if that was the case? They are family. Family come first. Y'all guys treasure money. Money come first to you. You will sell out your own family for money. You will sell your own father. You will sell your own father. Who goes against their father? What type of culture you raised in? You'll go against your dad. Well, Allen stole 1.5. They love Allen. Everybody. It's funny. Some of the other guys was like that. Met him. It's like, oh, I thought he was cool. He tricked us. He got some businessmen, but people who met him close. He tricked us. You listen to Lonzo and all of them. They like, yeah, Allen is like family. He's family. He's like our uncle. That's our uncle. Remember, it's a family thing. The grandmothers, both grandfathers is all involved. So Allen being around, if people thought he was doing something, somebody would have said either Tina mom or his mom. You know LaVar father would say something. You know LaVar father gonna say something. Yo. LaVar, nobody said nothing. It's a family thing. How many times when LaVar got to do something, you have the uncles and them with the kids? It's a family thing. The Tina is with the parents. It's a family thing. When you bring Lonzo's daughter over, he goes with the grandparents. It's a family thing. It's the Ball family. Some things gonna go, some things might not go. Sometimes you might have to go this way, and see if it works. And it might work. It might not work. So what? But you guys that go against. Let me read. I'll be back. Let me read this comments. What's up? Marcus, I'm trying to talk, man. Yeah, I do want Lonzo and them in Phoenix, man. Oh man, ooh, they go to Phoenix. Yeah, it'll be over. And yeah, you're right, Allen, man. I mean Marcus, Allen did hurt us. He did hurt us. But instead of with most people, listen, if if it was the mother, Tina, people would say, I can't believe that's messed up what Allen did and deceived Tina and them boys like that. That is so messed up. But when it's LeVar, they just like, well, LeVar shouldn't. How can you not check this background check? How can you not? How can you not do this? How you can? But if it was Tina, everybody, even the people in the channel, people would be like, well, that's messed up what Allen did to the Ball family and Tina. Y'all wouldn't be saying a background check for 10 years and this and that. But since it's a father, it's like, man, forget the sympathy for him. Forget any type of sympathy or empathy of anything for him. We just going to go at him. What about LeVar? LeVar got deceived. LeVar treated him like family. Nobody don't want to say how he got deceived. He don't count. Hold on, let me get some water. I gotta start getting back on the show. I done lost my damn voice. He done got deceived. He done. Nobody don't say anything about him getting deceived at all. Nobody says anything about him getting deceived. It's just like, oh man, Lonzo, man, you should leave your father. You should leave your father and do everything on your own. That's automatically how these people think. What type of person are you? Now, like I said, they've been together 10 years now. So it ain't like, all right, we just got him and he took all the money. He been family before we was even making big money. He was there. My son and his son play ball together. It's cool, make music together. So this wasn't a person that just came and something happened. He got to see. Y'all should be like, there, Allen, man, got in with the family and deceived the whole family. That's a shame he would do something like that. But y'all quit just to point at LeVar. Like this said, why people keep going against LeVar Ball? Like, why y'all guys hate? A lot of y'all just don't have the guts, the kahunas to do what he do, to take a chance because you might fail. Some of y'all got jobs y'all don't like, y'all ain't making no money, but y'all won't go nowhere else to try to do something else. If it fail, you know what? I don't like working here, man. I'm making nice money. I'm making $35,000 to $50,000. I'm doing all right. My girl making 40. We doing all right. But you know what? I heard some stuff. Maybe I could try to go over here to make 70. And you go and the fail ain't what you thought was something go and you lose that 40, you know, but you got a side business that you still making ends meet, but you got to go another route. Y'all guys afraid to do that. You know what? You don't have no kahunas. You don't. LeVar Ball got kahunas. You know that. Thank you, Joseph. LeVar Ball got kahunas. He take a chance. Like I said, I'm going to keep saying, not saying he won't fail, not saying he won't make mistakes, not saying he can't overtalk. You know, only thing I really disagree about what he do for the most part is you got to be, sometimes you could be too real. Leave the teammates alone. You don't have to say, hey, look at them, they got better, because stuff like that. You don't have to do that. There's really no need to really talk about the teammates. The coach, yeah, forget Luke Ward. But the players, you don't have to talk about the players. You know, leave the players alone for the most part. But everything else, he's gonna try, man, he's gonna try to bust a move. Where I'm from, you try to bust a move. You make a move. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't work. So what? Excuse me. Regroup. You regroup and you try another way. Instead of, well, the father, man, it's good, the father, man, the father, man, we're gonna go against the father. It's just so easy because none of y'all dudes value money over family. Money don't mean nothing without family. As much as Skip's talk trash, even today, Skip talk trash, but he said, I wish LeVar was my dad. You know what I'm saying? I wish LaVar was my dad. Even Stephen A. I wish I had a dad like that. Max Kellerman. I wish I had a dad like that. You know why they wish they had a dad? It's a reason why they saying they wish they had a dad like that. They not saying that for no reason. But people so trained, they don't like him talking. They don't like him. They don't like him making moves and decisions. You got to make decisions. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. So what? Long enough you learn from your mistakes and keep trying. That's how life should be. Not every time something go wrong just to look at the dad. You don't have no man. It's just sad. I keep looking at this. It's just sad. It's just sad how many people I see on TV, Twitter go, man, when they thought, man, they were so happy when they thought he was gonna leave his dad. Now that's what I need to get to. That was so bad. How many people was happy? Like, yeah, he finally could go on his own now. Like they was happy. Oh yeah, yeah. You know what, Lonzo, man, now, yeah, he could go on his own. He been on his own, but it's a family. When I mean a family, it's a family. It's Lonzo Ball, LeAngela Ball, LaMelo Ball, Tina Ball, LaVar Ball, the three brothers, which is their uncles, um, the grandfather, Mr. Ball, Mrs. Ball, Tina two parents. So that's that's about 10 people already together. Have y'all noticed they do things as a family? And Lonzo is a man. It's, if Lonzo feel like something, Lonzo could say it. Hey man, you know what? I like BBB. I'm always BBB. I want to get this Nike money. And LeVar might say something like, "Hey man, why would you want to get Nike money when you could get your own money? You got your own brand. You should have your own. Why would you want?" And Lonzo could talk like, you know what? Yeah, yeah. I'm always gonna be BBB. But I looked up the Nike. I like Nike. I want Nike. LeVar gonna say, okay, cool. LeVar's not gonna stop him. Oh, you know what? I want to go to Clutch Sports. I want to go to Clutch Sports. LeVar might say, can he get LaMelo and Jello? I don't know if he get that. This and this and that. Hey, let's try to go with an agent that we could get LaMelo and Jello on the same team. And if Lonzo didn't want it, Lonzo could say, yeah, I understand that, but right now I feel I should go. We still could do that, get an agent for them two. Let me go to Clutch. I could get in with Clutch and maybe down the line. He has a mouth. He could say all these things. He could say all these things. And LeVar, what LeVar gonna do? Like LeVar don't like tattoo. Like another thing you should know about LeVar. LeVar went through the same thing they went through. His father didn't even let him play high school till he was a sophomore or junior. Wouldn't let him play. Like, no, I'm gonna wait till no. LeVar, mother and father don't drink and taught them boys, as far as they ain't boys, they men LeVar Ball, but they taught LeVar and his brothers don't drink. They don't drink or smoke. Tattoos. LeVar father is rough. Was rough, bro. Like the same way LeVar, you can hear LeVar dad say, man, he take it easy on them kids. You know what I'm saying? You would be hearing them say that. You know what I'm saying? He was rough on them. But look at all of them. LeVar don't like tattoos, and all them kids went and got tattoos. They've been taken care of their whole life. They went and got tattoos. What do LeVar do? Damn, man, I don't know what. You know what? Hey, man, hey, it is what it is. What can I do? It's them. I can advise them not to, but if they want to get tattoos, what can I do? Yeah, they want to make money off them. You know that. Yeah, other people want to make money off them. But like I was saying, they want to make money. Like I was saying, they all got tattoos. What could LeVar say? LeVar was like, ah, man, whatever. It's his kids. He loved his kids. It's about his kids first and foremost. He always been taught. That's the thing Matt Barnes and a lot of people don't understand. He always been talking. He was that person when Lonzo, I guarantee when Lonzo was 11 years old, LaMelo was 8, Leandro was 10. It was like, look at these three. I guarantee they go in the NBA and tear the NBA up. I guarantee when Steph Curry, how long Steph Curry been in the league? 7, 8 years? So if Lonzo's 21, he was 14. Leandro was 13 and LaMelo was 11. I guarantee at 14 years old, like, my boys are running. He was saying, my boys are running Golden State right out the gym right now. Give them 2 years. That's just how he is. I had an uncle and a cousin. I played ball. I did probably not nowhere near that. I did pretty. Man, my cousin used to take me all over the hood. Man, none of y'all could F with Julius. None of y'all can mess with Star. He was taking me all over. Playing for money, playing against people way bigger than me. So what? My cousin and uncle, we go, if they say, hey man, come on, man, we going here. There ain't no, man, I don't want, let's go. I ain't saying it, he's saying it. We go back. I'm gonna try to back up everything they say. Everything he say, I'm gonna try to back up. I went out of school. I was in New York, got shot. I was still doing good, going to school to Rice. I got a scholarship to go away because I went to away camp in Maine. You know, stuff was happening when away camp in Maine. I had a cousin and I had another friend a year younger than me. I had a scholarship. My cousin and uncle told him, hey man, if y'all want him, man, we got 2 other people, man. They trying to get out this situation too. Y'all like him? You know, that could have went wrong and I could have stayed back in the hood. I was still went to school and everything else. So what? It worked out, but so what? That's how I go. Y'all people act like y'all never made moves before. Y'all never made power moves. Who y'all like? Bill Gates? Who y'all like? Mark Cuban? Who y'all like? Jay-Z? You know what I'm saying? 50 Cent, Oprah. Who else y'all want to name? Steve Jobs. They make moves. Yeah, I got a scholarship for ball in high school and in college. But in high school, basically I was going to Rice. I was a freshman in Rice. And I won a 3-on-3 tournament that summer. The summer before I was going to school. Like I was in 8th grade going to 9th grade. My 8th grade year, we played a 3-on-3. Oh yeah. We played 3-on-3. We won the whole city. First we won Harlem, and then after that, everybody, Harlem, Bronx, Brooklyn, everybody came together. We won the whole thing. And the reward was a trip to go to this camp in Maine. So we won this summer. Then the winter, I went to school. I was in school, and then the summer we took the trip. And when we took the trip in camp, I was dominating them. I had about 4 or 5 scholarships. A couple of people wanted me to stay at their house. Then I had a couple of real MCI. Yeah, look up MCI, Pittsfield, Maine. A lot of people went there. So they offered me a scholarship. 70s, man, I ain't that old. Come on, Joseph, man. Work with me. I'm 40, man. Work with me, brother. I still could play. Well, let me finish the story first. So I went there, I did my thing, and then I got scholarships. Like I said, a couple of people wanted me to stay at their house. A couple of people had dorms. It was a real prep school. So over the summer, you know, I got all these people, they got my number. Over the summer, we was looking at options because I went in the summer. We went to camp for about a week. I think it was a week and a half left, and was still a whole bunch of summer left before school. So I got shot, right? I got shot right after I finished playing ball in the winter. I think in March I got shot, and then I went to the camp in July, something like that. So I had got shot. So they heard about it. So anyway, I'm getting these deals. I'm talking to a couple of coaches, my uncle and cousin talking to a couple of coaches. And then they laid it on the line like, hey man, we got his cousins. You know, they was in a really, my cousins and them was in a worse situation than I am, because even though I got shot, I was a baller. I played ball. Everyone knew me for playing ball. I played point guard. Everybody knew me for playing ball, so I was good. Like, the hood made sure I was good. But anyway, these two was in worse. They was in worse situations than I was, because they was really deep into getting in trouble. I wasn't really getting in no trouble. So he told him, hey man, I got a couple other guys, this and that. And a couple of them pawned it over. It's like, hey man, y'all can't take him. He's not coming. And they pulled the deal. I'm not pulled it. They made sure, all right, we'll take them. Because they was good kids too. So stuff happens. If you anybody, you made moves. Steve, you think Steve Jobs didn't make no moves? If you anybody, you make moves. Y'all dudes ain't used to making moves. I guess soon you make a move and something go wrong, y'all like, okay. You work at McDonald's, they tell you to close, and you're like, man, I don't want to close, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to close. I'm trying to open. And you know what I'm saying? I got school. I want to come after school. They like, nah, you no. You just gonna be like, well, so no, you know what? I'm gonna try somewhere. No, I'm not doing it. I'm gonna try to go to Burger King. Burger King don't want me. I'm gonna try to go to Denny. Denny's don't want me. I'm gonna try to go to Fridays. When you from the streets, or when you from life, you make moves. Sometimes it worked. Sometimes, man, maybe that McDonald's closing was the best I could have got. I didn't know that. I thought I had it. I tried to go here, try to go here, try to go here, try to go here, and then it didn't work for me. So what? If I'm stupid because I didn't want to take that, you know what? You know what I'm gonna have to do? Damn, I'm gonna have to work a janitor for a while and clean these toilets for a while until I'm able to maneuver. So what? I gotta start doing these shows again. I'm losing my work. So what? You have to make. Matter of fact, another situation when I played ball, I went there, right? I went to school. Right? I decided to go. I went that August, right? I got a scholarship. I went that August, right? And I think it was like a week or two before Labor Day. I think it was like almost a week before the school opened. I stayed at the coach house for a week. And then when the school opened, technically I went in. And I think it was a week before school started. And now I'm there for basketball. That's all they know me for. And then I look, they talk about it's about to be football tryouts. It was like football just kind of started. I'm like, oh man, cause I'm nice in football too. I can show y'all. Maybe I could. Let me if I could find a link. Let me see if I can find a link somewhere. Give me a second. I'm nice in football too, but nobody knew I played football. So when I talked about playing football, yeah, when I talk about, yeah, man, I'm gonna go try out for the team, man. I played quarterback and running back, right? So when I was talking about the team, everybody was all them people was like, football, football. The coach was like, man, we don't want you to get hurt. We paid a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? We don't want you to get hurt. This and this. I'm like, man, I know, man, I'm not gonna get hurt, bro. I know how to play. Like, I know how to play quarterback. I know how to play. I've been playing all my life. I've been playing. I played street football. I played with teams. And they told me, well. I'm like, I'm playing. Like, what I'm gonna do all winter before basketball start? I'm gonna play. If they would have told me I'm not, I would have played. That's just me. Look, look at the screen. This is some of my highlights. I can see some of my highlights. Go hit that link. Hit that link. But to make a long story short, you got to go for what you know. You got to bust moves. You got to try. Sometimes it's not going to work, bro. Like I said, some money could get lost because of situation, but none of it is a bad move when you're trying to get family together. Nothing could be a bad move when you're trying to get family together. So what if I $3,000? I only got 3,800 in the bank. If I gotta take $3,000 to bail family out, so what? I might not get it for another year. So what? It's family. Money don't mean nothing without family. Look how many people in this world got money, they lonely, they miserable. Look at Kevin Durant, as good as he is. He's miserable. He got all that money. He still ain't happy. I'm not saying he's terrible, but still. What's family without money? I mean, what's money? Listen, what's money without family? Especially a dad. Tell Joseph, go look at them highlights, baby. Go look at them highlights. You will see me. I had to put some stuff together. But I wish I had all of my real highlights. That was something I saw on YouTube. I was looking one night. I was like, oh, my old school, what the hell? And I seen them couple of highlights and I kind of pieced them together. I'm with Lavar. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I am with Lavar. Point blank. Period. Hold on? What you mean it didn't work? It do. Hold on, man. You gotta hit it. I'm watching it. It do work. It do work. You gotta hit it, man. It do work. Or listen. Matter of fact, yeah, all y'all gotta do is it's on this channel anyway. All y'all gotta do is go to this channel, my channel I'm on, hit my channel, and go to videos. Go to videos and go all the way down. You're gonna see it. It's past the barbershop talk. It's right there. It's right next to the. It's right in between LaMelo Ball Spire going to work video and 5 reasons why Magic must get fired now. It's right between that video. It's a minute and 7 seconds long. Listen, I'm on IG. I don't listen, Joseph. Just go to my videos right now. All you gotta do is hit it right now. Go to my videos, and then you'll see it. Who else in there, man? How y'all guys doing, man? I'm upset at this Lavar, man. I'm seeing all these people going against Lavar. Even people that down with the Ball family talk about Lonzo should do something on his own. He is able to do stuff on his own. They do family decisions, and I don't respect them. They all cool. I don't want to say respect them because it's just their opinion. They all, people is cool, but nah, I don't ride with that. When you go against a dad, I'm not ride. I don't like it. You're not with me. When you go against a dad, you're not with me. You not, because you just looking at when stuff go wrong. You just looking at if something go wrong just to knock the father. He lost 1.5 million. We're all the people feeling sorry for LeVar Ball that he got tricked. Nobody's saying that. It's oh man, how can you let him steal that money? Man, they've been friends for 10 years. LeVar got deceived, but it's no love. That's why I don't respect y'all. I just really don't, man. Y'all cool. Y'all cool. You know what I'm saying? Y'all cool. You know what I'm saying? I don't got nothing. I don't want to talk bad, but I don't respect y'all. I don't respect Matt Barnes. You hating Matt Barnes? How about when Derek Fisher took your how much of a man are you? Derek Fisher took your wife. And then you went driving, lying, talking about the kids called you, what they did. Driving 2 hours to try to fight Derek Fisher. She don't want you, bruh. You were stalking him. Only thing I can't give you, Matt Barnes, you came to your senses and was like, you know what, it is. It took a minute. It is what it is. And then you found another angle. You're like, you know what? I'm gonna try to get hold of the kids. I'm gonna do this and do that, and it worked out for you. It changed you. You were able to get on show, but you was wilding for a moment. You know how many people was laughing at you? Now you get on TV. You want to talk about well, everything good, but the father doing this, the father doing no. I don't want to hear that. Let me see if anything. Let me look. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. Let me see something. Let me see if anything is on here. Ain't nothing on here. All the people talking trash about LaVar. I'm with LaVar. I'm with the whole family. Like I said before, most of y'all guys wouldn't even know Lonzo if it wasn't for LaVar Ball. You lying. You wasn't watching him in high school and college. It might have been a few people, but you wasn't watching him in high school. You wasn't watching him in college. Most of you guys like people with big stats. Y'all don't like people who go give you 13, 9, and 8 and get a dub and move the ball around or play D. Most of y'all don't like that. Most of y'all like Giannis. Y'all like Harden. You know what I'm saying? Y'all like these scorers. Y'all like these people. Y'all don't talk about any. Why y'all don't talk about any other player that moved the ball? Yeah, I don't hear y'all talk about no Eric Bledsoe. I don't hear y'all talk about no Ben Simmons. I'm not hearing y'all talk about nobody but people with stats. Y'all wouldn't even know about Lonzo Ball if it wasn't for LaVar. So y'all need to just stop it. Let me see. It's just an attack on fathers, black fathers / fathers and dads. Y'all did the same thing with Serena. Am I right? Floyd Mayweather dad. He's too much. Even Oscar De La Hoya dad. Roy Jones dad. Dads is in people. You notice all these people I'm naming, they dads. Sugar Shane Mosley dad. Look how he is. Oscar De La Hoya dad. Look at Oscar. Floyd Mayweather dad. Look where he's at. Venus and Serena dad. Look where he's at. Joe Jackson. Look where he's at. Or you could be like Magic Johnson and your son turned. Just the old school. I don't know if they still know it. The old school way. I'm old school. Isaiah and Magic, dads, and look, they son ended up. If you know what that means. You know what I'm saying? You know what that means. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it loud on here. Y'all should know. If y'all not old enough to know, just take a guess. Look at their sons. But dads is in people's lives, whether y'all like it or not. It's a lot of people. They said the same thing about Kawhi Leonard uncle. When Pop was making all the decisions, everybody loved it. But soon Kawhi uncle got into the mix. Like, no, man, he's hurt. He's going here. We're gonna do this. We want that. People at first, it died down now. But Kawhi uncle making moves. Kawhi camp is real difficult. No, y'all want y'all want these kids to have all the Jewish lawyers. Nothing ain't wrong with that. But it's more than just Jewish lawyers, Jewish agents. Nothing wrong with having a Jewish agent. But it's more than just a Jewish agent. It's people in your camp who know things. LeBron, look at LeBron. I talk trash about LeBron, but look how they hate LeBron. Rich Paul, you know why? They don't want him to control nothing. They just want LeBron just to do whatever they tell him to do. They don't always go like that. Some people, you know what? I'm coming out. What's his name? Katz, agent, Jewish. I don't care what Jewish, but you Jewish. You know, you come to me, we talk. I see you could get. Come on. You know what? Jewish accountant, you cool. Somebody introduce you to account. Cool. Some people do that, and there's nothing wrong with doing that. But everybody don't have to do it. How many people? You know how many people change agents? A lot of people change agents. You know how many people lost money in business that they put money in business. You know how many people got money embezzled from them? These type of things happen. Just like Kevin Garnett, wife want all that money. Nobody ain't gonna say, man, look, man, I feel bad for Garnett. People ain't saying that. People like, yeah, Garnett should get, wife should get what she should get. Like it's all this feminine stuff, man. It's like nobody love the men. Like when the men gonna get love? Especially the black fathers. We need love. Not saying we ain't wrong. Not saying that I might not be talking too much and almost burn a little bit of the. Oh man, the chicken. Oh, excuse me, the chicken. You know, I got to drinking this Corona and talking, and a piece of chicken might get burnt. So what? We take that piece of chicken up, throw it up. You know, let me get back on my game, baby. My bad. And get back and get back on it. So what? It's just a shame. It's just a shame how these people act. I could tell these people don't have fathers. Your father ain't making no moves. Because if you have a father, the father, I know things change, but in every society, the father is the head of the household. He makes the decisions. He makes the decisions. Yeah, you 21, you know, you can, LaMelo, you 17, yeah, Joe, you 19, y'all. If you want to make your decision, you can. But I'm the head of this household. Y'all wouldn't be born without me. It's no dictatorship, it's guidance. Do y'all know what guidance means? You guide. The kids go along. If the kids see something, the kids speak because it's a family affair. Hey, Dad, nah, I think like LaMelo. When LaMelo wanted to leave high school, leave overseas with the JVA, he said, "Hey, man, I want to graduate just like Lonzo did. I want to have that experience." LeVar was like, "What? Why would you not want your own league? Like, I just want to, I want to have that experience." You know what LeVar did was like, "You know what? Let's go, son. Let's do it. I'm with you. Let's rock. Let's go next." He's gonna rock with his kids. But all these people make it look like it's a dictatorship. It is not a dictatorship. It's not. It's family. It's a shame. Most of you guys don't have family. That's why you act like that. If somebody lose money, you're gonna say, "Oh, he lost money. Look at LeVar. He lost." So what? Now, if LeVar was just taking the money and spending it on nonsense, that'd be different. Like some of you guys, I didn't even want to say nothing when this broke out about the family at first. Some of you was like, "Well, I think LeVar maybe took." So I think LeVar. Instead of feeling sorry for LeVar, y'all went at LeVar. Why LeVar go take the money? He don't spend no money. All he wears BBB stuff. He wear the same 3, 4 different stuff all the time. He's not wearing no Gucci. He's not wearing no Prada. He ain't wearing no Louis. He eats simple. You see him eat. He eat a regular meal and get him some milk. What he spending the money on milk and cookies? He don't spend nothing on himself. Really. You don't see him blinging. You don't see him blinging. You don't see him doing nothing. I didn't want to say nothing. A lot of you guys, when stuff was going on, was almost implying that LeVar maybe had something to do with it. Y'all was. And then when y'all found out he didn't, I didn't want to go on Twitter and say, hey. But y'all quick. Y'all want to go against the dad. Y'all not Lonzo. How can you be a Lonzo fan and not like his dad? How can you be a Lonzo fan and want him to separate from his dad? I don't understand that. How can you? I'm looking to see if I don't see nothing on love. I just see a couple things I got on. I just don't understand that, man. Like I said in this video is why people keep going against LaVar Ball. Like, why are you going against LaVar Ball? Somebody tell me, like, why? I hear all these white media people. Nothing ain't wrong with white and black. But I get on the black ones later. Why go? You know what? I can't wait. He need to be his own man. He is his own man. Y'all want him to be his own man and just follow the status quo and give all this money. Y'all know what it is. Y'all want him to give all this money to them other people. Y'all happy with that. Now, if it was a mother, a black mother, even these white people, y'all ease up on a black woman. You know what? The mom, y'all get a mom credit so y'all won't have to give the dad credit. but secretly wishing that Lavar was your dad because your dad didn't do half of the stuff that Lavar done for white or black. Your dads haven't done 60% of what Lavar done for his kids. That's why y'all hating. That's why y'all critical. That's why. Where your dad at? Where's your dad? Where's your uncle? Where's your cousins? What are they doing? Are they trying to help you out? Are they trying to help you make decisions? Because we all need some type of help or have advisors or people we go through when we talk to things. I'm sure y'all have decisions. Y'all go through y'all parents and find out what they think and they give y'all advice. And some of y'all take the advice and some of y'all don't. But you go to a family member, what they say. Not all of us. Some of us was already here. Some of us is mixed with Indian. But if you from the Caribbean or Africa, it take a village to raise a child. Do you know what that means? Family. Why you think some of the black community been kind of messing up? Because you took the fathers out the home. When they made that welfare, you can only have welfare. If you have welfare, you can't have the dad in the home. They broke the families down in the 40s, 50s, and 60s. You could go to school and do trades. So a dad could go to school, be a carpenter, be a janitor, work with your hands. And you was able to support the whole household. The father was the head of the household. Then when they took all of that out and added welfare, you took the dads out the household. And a lot of you guys following that formula, y'all do not want fathers to make decisions. Every decision the father made isn't going to be right. So what? Dad, I just don't understand, man. If you're a Ball family, if you with the Ball family, you're going to be with the Ball family. It's a family. Now, what other news, man? LaMelo is going overseas. Perfect example. Perfect power move. Lavar is making for LaMelo. The coach for Spire, the dude Jackson that plays in the pros, he has his son. His son is going to be working with him. His son is going to be working. I'm not working. His son, basically, his son gonna be with him, and he gonna help guide his son. Something. See, power move. Now he got somebody legit who been in the NBA, know around. They gonna be overseas, and he's gonna be with him. So what he did was delegated that responsibility to somebody who been in that situation. LaVar ain't dumb. He keeps it moving. He keeps it moving, as you should keep it moving. I can't find everything I want to find. We're going to play a little bit of this. Let me play a little bit and see how we're going to play a little bit of the morning show of them hating on LaVar. Y'all should hear it.
Back running the show for Lonzo. LaVar has been meeting with agents on Lonzo.
There you go. We're going to listen to a little bit of this. Then I'm going to chime in on it.
Back running the show for Lonzo. LaVar has been meeting with agents on Lonzo's behalf and asking how those agents can get all three of his kids on the same NBA team.
So right now, only thing LaVar is doing is acquiring to see if we could get an agent and get all three on the same team. Not saying it's automatic that if we can't get all them three, that none of them ain't gonna have an agent. But right now, he's acquiring, he's seeing, doing his due diligence as you should.
Multiple agents have reached out to gauge the interest of Lonzo Ball, but most uninterested once he notifies Lavar is still running the show. Shannon.
Now, just think of this. They just said, keep happening. They just said that they gauged the interest, but once they see that Lavar, which is the dad, is not running the show. What is running the show? He just have input. He's just part of the whole team. It's not like his word is the last word. His word ain't the last word. He just have a big influence, but his word ain't the last word. And soon they found out that his dad was still involved, they said they stepped away. Now that should tell you about a person. I don't care who it is. If you don't like my dad, screw you.
What is your reaction to this?
Well, look, at the end of the day, Lavar Ball is Lonzo's father. And the son is going through something. So for him to naturally just totally turn away from his dad, I think was foolish for him. That's still his son. He still wants what's best for his son, even though his business partner allegedly took some money from his son. But Skip, he got to give this up. It's ruining his son. They don't want the middle son. It's not sure.
He said everything. He said the good part. I give him. Then he said, after he said the good part, he said it's ruining. He's ruining his sons. You know what ruin? We could look up what ruin mean. I don't see how they ruined. Ruin? That's the words you use. You're a college graduate. Ruin?
Sure, they're gonna want the baby boy. You have one son that's NBA talent. We know because he's in the NBA. But you're doing damage. They don't want all three kids. That's your pipe dream.
How you know they don't want all three kids? He gonna do his due diligence to try. You don't get nowhere without trying.
That's not theirs. Again, it's all about him. I always believe the big.
Now answer this question. How is all about him if he want all three sons on the team? Because he feel they could play best together, they family, and they never go. Think about Lavar. When Lavar say that, he says, the reason I want all three sons on the team is because they all about winning. They don't care who score. They don't care about any money. So how all about them? He gives you a reason.
But in all this triple B, because he got three boys, I still believe the big baller brand was about him, not the boy. This is about him. Because most parents, 99.9.9 and 70,000 nines after that, would say, if I got three boys in the NBA, I'm good with that. But not him. I want my boys to play together. Same story.
The Morris twins wanted to play together. They was real upset when they couldn't. They was playing together for a while, and then we split them up. It took them about a year for them to really get themselves together. You know why? Because they wanted to play together. They brothers.
Over and over again. And they call agents, reach out. Oh, really? Okay. Later.
That is true. That's what's going to happen again and again. They're going to have to get some no-name startup agent from nowhere. I was so deflated when I heard this Chris Haynes report because I was so happy yesterday when I heard that Lonzo had fired his agent, and that's no disrespect to the agent, and I don't think it was about the agent. I just thought Lonzo's growing up and he's taking over.
You thought it was clean as slate.
Yes. You know, and I hear what you say about kin, blood. I said several times, I wish I had Lavar Ball to be my father. I do.
You heard him. We gonna replay it. We gonna replay it.
Because there's a lot of good there. I hear what you say about kin, blood. I said several times, I wish I had Lavar Ball to be my father. I do. Because there's a lot of good.
Now let's skip Bayless. I wish I had Lavar as my father. He know deep inside he wish Lavar was his dad, but he don't want him to be out there. They don't want the black man to be out there or dad. First of all, they don't want the black man. First of all, they don't want dads. That's number one. And then on top of the dads, it's the black man is on top of that. But number one is dads, and number two is black, especially black dads. But like he said, I wish Lavar was my dad.
Yeah. Does he overlove his son, love him to a fault? Yeah, you can make that case. But at some point,
now, what is loving to a fault? What have he done for him to love to the fault? Somebody help me out. How can you love your son to a fault?
Number one son needs to just say, I am my own man. You taught me everything that I know, but now it's time for me to make my way in this world on my own 2 feet. And that didn't happen.
Now, you heard him. The son needed to say, you taught me everything I know. I need to make my own way. He is making his own way. Just because they're trying to get all three of them come together, that's one situation. That's not he's not telling where to live, who to hang out with, what to do, your spare time, what to do, or any of that. This is just a situation right here. They got a brand together and they trying to get the brothers together. What about all the other life things that Lonzo got on his own?
What you said to start your remarks was true. Like, I don't want to push for son to be estranged from father because it's just not right. But sometimes you just need to make your own way. You need to part ways business-wise. You need to professionally, you need to part ways. You can still be father's son, although I think he's as much his mother's son as his father's. But in the end, you need to establish your own professional ground rules and build your own team around you. Because look.
There you go. Build your own team around you. Get a whole bunch of Jewish people, a whole bunch of white people around you. Let them take all your money. They're going to help you too, but let them take all your money. Do not have family. Don't put brothers or put family. Because if it's about brothers, look how they treat LeBron James when he got people around him. Look how they was talking about Jay-Z. But what you mean? What you talking about?
In the end, truth be told, Lavar is nothing without Lonzo. No, right?
He's nothing without Lonzo.
What happened without Lonzo Ball?
He wasn't trying to get no shoe coming in before Lonzo. No. He wasn't doing no water before Lonzo. This is him. It started on Lonzo's back, right? It's
perfect example. Now they work in a strategy. They work in a divide and conquer strategy. Basically saying, man, he wouldn't have been doing all this without Lonzo. Lonzo wouldn't even be Lonzo without him.
For me, I thought he was getting a fresh start too, had the double, triple B's covered up. But for me, if you're going to allow Lavar to do what he's done all along, call the shot, interview people for you, you're back at square one. You don't have a team.
Now, how do you know Lavar's interviewing people for him? Or they all trying to acquire to see if they could get the same people as all three of them, the same agency, to see if it's a possibility to get them on the same team? Lavar ain't the only one talking and inquiring. They all three is on it. So you trying to divide and conquer strategy.
So you got rid of the business part.
What's up, y'all, man? You see me ranting, talking.
That's good. That's a fresh start. But you didn't get rid of the point man who chose that business.
Yeah, who brought the guy to you.
Yeah. And now he's playing, I assume, Lavar on Lonzo's emotions. Like, you need to sacrifice part of yourself for your two brothers because you need to carry them with you.
Family. That's what family. You just said you wish. You just said you wish he was your father. The reason being because it's a family atmosphere. Y'all watch Ball in a Family. Y'all see it's a family atmosphere. So you just said that Lavar told Lonzo, you should sacrifice a little bit of yourself to help your younger brothers come up. The same way Lavar's in charge of Lonzo, Lonzo is in charge of them two young bucks. Them his younger brother's family.
Where you go?
Yeah, Lonzo.
Well, is that realistic?
Lonzo's a lot better than me because this is the way I look at it.
We know that.
I got a friend, and he brings a friend.
Matter of fact, you lying because you lying, Shannon Sharp, because you love your older brother. You said it many times. Your older brother took care of you. You would do anything to sacrifice for your older brother because your older brother would do that for you. And you know it, you said it. So what are you saying?
Come to my house and steal something. I'm telling both of y'all. You responsible for him.
That is true. Except the friend's not your blood.
Right. No, my blood. Still, you know, he's still gonna be my blood. But you can't be. You're not handling anything else for me. I got that kind. Nah, I don't care. Bezos, I can lose $1 million. He's 36 billion life. What 36 billion to him? I mean, go to bed. You go to bed. Just think. I wish I could go to bed one day and wake up. I'm the third richest person in the world. God, man, that'd be a great. That's your goal.
Never see him again.
No. Money, no. That's not my. No, I'm good still. I'm good. You know what you just said.
See, that's the thing about Shannon Sharp. Shannon, you basically like money, but you basically saying money ain't everything. But you trying to put it that they should think money is everything. If your brother has somebody, man, hold on.
Well, that would be a great feeling because I have something that most people will never have. Skip, I have enough. I'm good.
Okay, I'll accept that. Lavar doesn't have all that he wants because he wants more. He has become an international household name because of his #1 son,
right,
and because of his outsized personality and all of his proclamations and declarations. But there's one thing I just don't believe he'll be able to speak into existence, and that is 3 sons playing for the same NBA team. I just don't see it because the middle son, I like him a lot, but I just don't think he's got NBA game.
Right.
I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong, but I don't see it. Nobody. Yeah, let him play tight end.
LaMelo, he's either apparently going to play in Australia or China next year.
What a sad ride that kid's been on.
He
lost his high school. He's going to lose his 1 year of college.
Do you if somebody would have told, do you think LeBron, when he was mapped out, because you remember he got this thing all mapped out, that his son would be playing in China or Australia?
Nope. I don't think that was part of the original.
Of course not. But man, they need to let this.
Remember what Lavar told us the last time he sat right there, which was 6-8 weeks ago? All 3 of my boys will play in Phoenix for the Suns. Really? Gonna happen.
That's what I like about that big baller brand.
Phoenix wants your oldest boy, let alone the other 2.
I think Phoenix could use it.
I hope that maybe one day we'll go, wow, that really worked out. But it just doesn't feel realistic right now. And we want the best for Lonzo. We want him to have a bright future. He's got a lot to offer.
He's a good kid. He's got a lot of kids.
You want to see him have that. Okay, Michigan State has a...
Okay, I just want to see. That's just how the media is. Let me see if I can find something else. But that's just how the media... That's just how the media is. And them 2 is the nicest. There's, you know, it's much worse. They kind of like LaVar and Lonzo and them. They just train mentally. They mentally trained to think like that. That's the thing about it. They mentally trained to think like that. How long have I been on here? I gotta get my. Oh, we still got 3 people watching, man. Somebody, what y'all want to talk about, man? Let me look at Twitter. Let me look at these Twitter streets. Maybe I could find some more to talk about, man. Cause let me see. These people on Twitter streets, I'm not even replying to them, man. You know me. I turn my back on these guys. I don't really care about them. Let me see you in these Twitter streets. But I look at these people that say they support LaVar Ball. See, I think. Let me play this right here. Look how they was hating on him. Let me go. Give me a second. Now we're gonna play Matt Barnes to see how he was hating. Let me see if I can find it. Man, come on, what the?
Nearly 90% of Walton
Then I'ma chime in.
Degrees, which means you're getting a top-tier education.
LaVar said he didn't want his son playing in the G League against 28, 29-year-olds. I think there's a fear of him getting exposed against real talent. They'll send him overseas where we won't be paying attention. It won't be on local American TV. And the competition will probably be weaker. So it's probably a smart move. He's protecting his son. son because they've jacked up his career.
Yeah, I don't like the move because it takes him out of the pool of where the greatest talent is pulled from, college basketball. And you look at your oldest.
He's ruined that.
He can't go to college. Now, this is Greg Jennings. He's basically was gonna make his point off thinking that LaMelo still could go to school, which most likely he can't. LaVar taking him out because they're gonna be like, well, you might could play, you might not, and then they just gonna waste time. So instead of him wasting time, BBB don't waste time, they move forward. So he didn't even know that most likely LaMelo might have it's a chance that he might not be eligible.
I understand that, but he hasn't completely ruled that out. He would have possibly sit out.
He's violated all the eligibility rules.
Got it. So, I mean, for me, I look at it as Lonzo. This is LaVar really trying to create his own narrative. This is what he did.
He just said, this is LaVar trying to create their own narrative. Why wouldn't you try to create your own? These dudes are so trained. It's sad. I mean, I don't blame all of them because they used to going from here, and this is happening. They used to people telling them what to do, so they don't understand boss talk.
With his son Lonzo, this is what he does with Big Baller Brand. He wants to control the narrative. He wants to control what his sons do.
He said that's what he do with Big. It's so big. Everybody, BBB is so big. Everybody know what Big Baller Brand is. Everyone knows it.
And where if he don't go to, if he can't go to college, what other option is there? Second, G League, right? If he don't, but that's what he's doing. He's definitely protecting his son. In the G League, there's some hungry dogs in that G League that's trying to get out of there, and they will embarrass him, and they will challenge him. One thing I noticed about him is he's skilled offensively, but on defense he has no motor. He has no. He's not one of those guys that go hard the whole time. And the G League is not for a guy like that. You want to send your son overseas and make him look better.
See, that's Steven Jackson, man. I want to go on him. I respect Steven Jackson. For now, I'm gonna give him a pass on when he talk. I could go on Captain Jack, but he a rough rider. I'm gonna give him a pass.
You can't fault him for protecting the son.
I mean, I love the whole first and foremost with how you guys just closed the last segment, the fact that he's in their lives, a black father in his lives, helping his sons. But that's where it stops for me because I think he completely ruined, or on the way to ruining too. Luckily Zoe is finally breaking free of his dad and going with his own different shoe brand, covering up the tat.
See, he was happy. He was happy because he thought Lonzo covered the BBBs to disassociate himself with his dad. No, he covered the BBBs because they was going to get rid of it. And plus, you can't play with it. You can't play with it anyway. You got to cover it anyway. So that's why the dad say, man, there's no use putting a Band-Aid. You might as well cover it.
But, what he did to his middle son at UCLA, pulling him out of UCLA instead of making him sit there and take his punishment for stealing, which we could have.
Now, he went to UCLA, Matt Barnes. So, he going to ride with the school. And that could have went 50-50 because he could have left them in there one more. He could have left them in there, but their plan was going to be one and done. So that was his plan. It didn't work out, but that was the plan.
Back and playing at UCLA and working towards whatever he is working towards. But then the youngest one, Melo's very talented. Like you said, he's his dad robbed him of his high school experience. So instead of winning a state championship, a couple weeks ago when playing the McDonald's game last week, he's playing over Lithuania and then this DS JBL league or whatever it's called. So to me, Lavar is very selfish. I think because he wasn't an athlete and
so he gonna say this foolish JBA league. So a dad was able to make a league, which you can't do. You got all that money, Matt Barnes, and somebody took your wife. Derek Fisher took your wife. You got all this money. What league have you made? You can't make a league.
Just his window, he's vicariously living through his kids, and he wants it like this instead of he let let me say crazy stuff to make people dislike my kids and draw attention. I think they had a great idea with the brand overall, but then as soon as they came out with the price points, the whole thing started going downhill from there. You had a chance to capture a unique audience with a reasonable price point, and they could have killed that market, but they put the price point too high, and after that move, everything's been downhill since. So as a father of three sons, I hate the way he moves with his kids because it's more about him than it is about the boys, and that's unfortunate. I think I want to be clear. I guess there is a path, a very difficult path for LaMelo to get qualified to go to college. That's what you got to remember. He's been pulled out of school. He's probably violated some amateurism rules or whatever. So I think it's a difficult path. And then it's like,
but y'all don't realize he with somebody that been to the NBA, that coached them, that he's going to be overseas with them. Y'all not going to tell the public he's in good hands.
I'm a coach. Do I really want to sign up a kid who clearly has no interest in school, who clearly will only be there for the shortest time possible? Then you got to deal with LaVar and all. It's just a headache because again, Steve Alford, we had him on the program a week ago or so. If LiAngelo doesn't lead those kids in that shoplifting incident in China, Steve Alford.
He said, now if LiAngelo don't lead meaning you control them, you started it. LiAngelo followed them kids stealing. I mean, they kids stuff happened, man. People stole before at that age, but don't say he led them. You lying. Jason Whitlock, Fatlock.
Perhaps still has his job because all those kids got suspended for a year. So I just think a lot.
That was last year.
Put this son behind the 8 ball in a big way.
I think what Matt's hit on is right on the money. He is living vicariously through his son. And it's because he understands how special his sons are, but he wants to be a part of it. And sometimes being a part of it is being in the background. That's the worst fathers. That's some of the worst fathers. Yes, and you're pushing way too hard.
It's always the worst father when they want to be a part of it.
Do what they do, and you'll enjoy the ride better that way. But he doesn't want to do it. He wants to be the star.
He wants to be the star. You see, that's how these people think, man. It's just sad. It's just sad. That's how these people think, man. It's real sad. Let me look at these Twitter streets. I really don't like Twitter. I go on there here and there. A couple people make messages. Who is these people? Who is these people, bro? I'm done. These people want my attention. Like I told them, I turned my back on these guys. So let me see if anything. It's not that much out there, but I wanted to get on LaVar. I wanted to find out why people hate LaVar so much. Wait, hold on. Let me go back to my channel. I just wanted to know why people hate LaVar so much and that they don't support fathers. I just think it's just bad not to support your dad. His dad, the dad been 75% right. Oh, we still got 4 people watching, man. It's just bad. Oh, what's up, DJ, man? Yeah, I had to let off some steam, man. I had to let off some steam. It's just a shame how people talking about LaVar, bro. Like, you supposed to, like I said, the culture I was raised in, even though my father wasn't always around, bro. Like my father, my father a gangster from back in the day. Well, I ain't gonna say a gangster, man. It was a combination, man. He used a little bit of heroin back in the day, and also he was in the Nation of Islam. So he did some bank robberies. He did some stuff. He never went to jail. You know what I'm saying? Because he never got caught, but he did some stuff. But it's your dad, the culture. You follow your dad. When your dad say something, you listen. When your dad, yeah, like he killed a man. That's what I'm talking about. When your dad say something, you ride with your dad. Sometimes it might. This the part that I keep saying that people don't understand. People basically don't want to ride with their dad, period. But they like, all right, I ride with him long enough, everything go perfect. Bro, you ride with your dad, you ride through your family through the good and the bad. Unless it's just something so egregious, so crazy. But you ride with your dad through the good and the bad. It's going to be some bad. Like, trust me, everything ain't going to be good. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes your dad have a reason for doing stuff and it don't work out. It happens. You have to be with your family through the good and the bad. I got family. We do it through the good and the bad. They done things I didn't like. I'm not gonna give up. They still family. They didn't kill me. They didn't rob me. You know what I'm saying? They maybe did some things or say some things, or I took some advice that didn't. That happened to me a lot. I took advice and it didn't work out. So what? But how many times? How many times I took advice and it worked? So if I take advice from them and it worked, I took 10 times I took advice and it worked 7 times. He got good advice. Yeah, I saw Matt Barnes shucking and drive. I hate to go against some of these players because Matt Barnes, he was in the NBA. He was in a I give 3 and D guys a little credit because you got Kobe's and Joe Johnson, the LeBrons and D Wade's and every night, Harden, Durant. You guarding these guys every night. They gonna give you 30 every 35 every night. It's nothing you could do. You can't stop them from getting 30. You can only make it tough. And I give him credit. He suits up every night. He suited up every night and play hard, knowing you can't stop these guys from getting 35. But you could try your best to make it as tough as possible. So I respect Matt Barnes, but what happened, they get on TV, they got to play a whole different role. Matt Barnes, your wife got taken by Derek Fisher. Are you a bad husband? Was you a bad father? You took the kids. How can somebody take their kids away from the mother? You went to court and took the kids away from the mother. Are you the bad father? Are you thinking all about yourself? Because she wasn't a bad mother. She's doing, and she got a new husband, Derek Fisher, who established. He's a 3-time, wait, he's a, no, man, he's a 5-time NBA, Derek Fisher is a 5-time NBA champion, been a coach. He's highly respected. And you took the children away from her. Are you a bad parent? Is it all about you? You took kids away from their mother. Some people could look at it. What type of person are you to take full custody away from the mother? But I'm not going to question that. You did what you had to do. You made the best decision you felt for you and your family. And who am I to question that? But you on TV shucking and driving, shucking and driving. It's sad, man. Lavar been messing up. Pick the wrong guy. Oh yeah, that's what I want. Yeah, I've been waiting. Look at Lavar been messing up. Picked the wrong guy to handle business. Pulled Jello out of college and pulled Muller out of high school, making him eligible. See, that's a difference with you. Momentum wins. You say these things, and you say deserve to be scrutinized a bit. So that last sentence, deserve to be scrutinized a bit, meaning that he's not perfect. Same way DJ like to say, he's not perfect. So everyone could get scrutinized a bit. It's a difference to be scrutinized a bit than being scrutinized to the fullest. Just like you said, he picked the wrong guy to handle business, right? That's what a lot of people say. But why people ain't saying he got screwed? If it was Tina, say Tina was a single mother, right? And got screwed. Most people are gonna say that's a shame how Tina got taken advantage of. But when it comes to Lavar, it's like he picked the wrong guy to handle business. Which, when it happened, obviously he was the wrong guy. Once it didn't work, technically you could say it's the wrong guy. But they've been together for 10 years. But the narrative picked the wrong guy to handle business instead of saying he got deceived, he got tricked. Like nobody's saying, man, that's messed up. What happened to Lavar, man? That's real messed up, man. He got deceived. Him and his family got deceived. But nobody ain't gonna say that. They've been together 10 years. He got deceived. But nobody ain't gonna feel sorry for Lavar. Jello, he pulled him out of college. The reason being he pulled him out of college, it is what it is. He got caught. Jello made a bad decision. And And Lavar said that decision Jello made, made everything turn a different route. With some good happened out of it and some bad happened out of it. But Melo made a move. That's stealing. That's really changed a lot of things when he stole. So now Melo coach was messing up. So he took him out and he figured like, hey, let's get them overseas. I could get both of them together. And that's how that ended up happening. He pulled Melo out of high school. You know what happened, man. The coach was acting a donkey. Look, any good businessman check the credentials of people that was in jail. That was over 10 years ago. He didn't see it, momentum. You being a Monday morning quarterback. What happened was, to tell the truth, they've been cool for a long time. And then as they start becoming cool, right? I already know what happened. They was cool a long time ago. They've been cool for over 10 years. And then what happened was, I know what happened. Allen started making some good points, like, hey man, maybe we could do this. Oh yeah, you know what? Yeah. They start making points together, and he just had a trust in him. But you could always say any good man checked it. You know how many people done got screwed over in life? People ain't looking at it 10 years to be my friend. 10 years to be a friend. I'm checking your background. I'm checking your background. That's what white people do. Oh, you my friend? I'm gonna check my background. 10 years. You know how long 10 years? If Lonzo is 21, that mean for 10 years, he knew Lonzo when he was 11 years old, say 12 at the most. 12 years old, Leandro was 11, and what's his face was 10. They wasn't thinking that. They was all being friends. Remember, Alan Foster's son is cool with Lonzo. They was just being friends, and then they just start becoming cooler and cooler, and they just start making decisions together. And in my opinion, I think Allen helped out in certain instances, and LeVar was like, "Hey, man, let's make it work." He didn't think about checking no background. People don't always check background. I mean, I know they're gonna check backgrounds now. You know what I'm saying? Look at Allen. Allen was so good at what he done. Allen is so good at what he done. He tricked 70 church people for over $4 million. Allen ain't no amateur, bro. You trick 70 people over $5 million. I think it was some type of Ponzi scheme per se. But it's not like momentum. You act like Allen just came in the last year and a half and hey man, come on, no, they've been friends for 10 years, bro. But you know, that's what I say. That's what I say. When stuff go bad, everyone's gonna look at, well, look what Allen did. He should have checked the credentials. He should have did this. He should have man, go ahead with that. I don't respect that. 10 years, people get tricked. So what? That happened. You know what? We're gonna make another move. You know what? He's gone. He's away from a family. We're gonna sue him and get most of that money. You understand? It's gonna look bad for him because he already got a charge. So now with this going on, they're gonna get that money back, or he gonna go to jail. Somehow he gonna get that money back. Alan's so smart. He invest in Ethiopia. Like he's not your regular person, bro. Like he's good at what he done, but I guess this has happened. Momentum, you're gonna come in and go, oh man, any good person with a tracker. You know how many people get robbed for money, get embezzled money from white to black to Jewish to Spanish. You know how many, but I guess you're gonna come in and say this. Come on, man. When it comes to money, if you haven't known, nah, that's wrong. You a liar, man. Get off the channel, momentum, man. I'm about to block you. I'm about to block you, man. Get off the channel, bro. I don't want you on the channel. Come back Monday when we start barbershop talk again. Get off the channel, man. I don't want to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? His whole life. Who do a background check? I'm not saying it couldn't have happened, things couldn't have happened, you know, but things do happen. Stop coming in that Monday morning quarterback like, well, he should have done it. Well, you know, if he knew him his whole life. Well, if you didn't know him his whole life. Look how many people got money taken from them. This ain't new. To keep it 100 with you, 70% of athletes go broke because people take money. People with good background checks. People with good background checks take all their money. The lawyers, the investment firms, the accountants, these people graduated college, clean background, why 65 to 70% of athletes go broke, white and black, with people with credentials. So miss me with that, man. I don't want to hear you Monday morning court. We all know stuff could have been done better. And I'm not stupid. Stuff could have been done better because nobody don't want money to get taken from them. I'm not crazy, but you coming in like this, I don't want to hear it, man. Get off the channel, bro. Get off the channel. You can unsubscribe if you want. I don't need people like you on the channel. This channel ain't for people like you coming in Monday morning quarterback when you know 70% of the people go broke from people with credentials, people with credentials. Stop it. And you know it. 70% of athletes, from hockey players to baseball players to basketball players to football players to golf to tennis, 70% of them go broke. And out of them 70, I would say 55% of them go broke with people with credentials, stealing their money. So go ahead with just because something bad happened, it's easy for you to swoop on in. Let me swoop on in and say this and this and that. That's the easy answer. I don't want to hear that. Get off the channel. You could come back doing barber. This ain't barbershop talk right now. This is me talking. I don't need people like you on the channel. You don't sort Lavar Ball. Get off this channel. I don't want you. I'll start this channel all over again. If you ain't with Lavar Ball, you ain't with Black Dads, if you ain't with family, get off the channel. I don't care if I had one person. I don't care if I had just Joseph watch. I don't care if I did it and then shared it to my friends, to other groups. I don't want people like y'all on the channel. Y'all not loyal. Because soon I'll probably make a mistake. Y'all going to be like, well, he should have, Star should have knew this stuff. Y'all that people, y'all them people that's always coming in and talk about that this should have happened. No, get off the channel, man. I don't respect y'all. Go to Ticket TV. You gonna get what you want. Ticket TV will give you exactly what you want. We don't want you. I don't like people. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like people like y'all. I don't. Not saying I don't respect. I understand you have an opinion, but I don't respect people like y'all. And that's why I made this video. Why people keep going. That's why I made this. Why people keep going against Lavar Ball. Perfect example. A mistake is made, a person wishing he come in. A mistake is made, Lonzo. Lonzo made mistakes too. Y'all did the same thing with Lonzo when he got the kid, and then they had a little situation with the wife, and then everybody was like, man, I knew he shouldn't have got that girl pregnant, man. What's wrong with Lonzo? Lonzo. Why Lavar? I heard people, why Lavar didn't tell Lonzo not to get her pregnant? Lavar should have stepped in. Now it's Lavar doing too much. It's Lonzo. I don't want to hear it, bro. Y'all just go, if things don't go perfect, y'all gonna come in and swoop in. Y'all gonna swoop in and just say the opposite of what didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just gonna say the opposite of what didn't happen. We don't need people like y'all. Y'all the worst people. Y'all the worst. Y'all the people the world need to get rid of. Y'all are the worst. I don't respect y'all. I really don't. I'm not gonna lie. I don't respect y'all. Y'all peons to me. Y'all people that come after the fact with something. Or y'all just go with the grain. Y'all can't think outside the box. Life is about thinking outside the box. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Y'all the type that somebody thinks outside the box and make their own moves in the field. Y'all pointing them, look, see why y'all did that. If you would have done this, just man, get up out of here, man. Y'all don't have no honor. Get up out of here. That's no honor. But when it do work, y'all go, oh, yeah, I told you. Yeah, look at BBB. Yeah, I knew when they got 400. I ain't like it at first, but yeah, them 400. Yeah. When he took Melo, yeah. Y'all gotta get back on here. I've done lost my damn voice. We don't want people like you on the channel. Y'all don't have no type of creativity. Y'all are yes men. Sad part, most of y'all probably got frauded in y'all life. Whether it's money, whether it's trust, whether your girl did this, whether your girl cheated on you, or your girl said this, lied to you, or your boy lied, or somebody didn't pay you money, or matter of fact, probably some of y'all done stuff to people. Y'all tricked people. Y'all was all good, and y'all probably defraud. Matter of fact, that's what it is. Y'all probably was defrauding people. But I'm just going to get back to your girl did this, your girl. Then somebody, I could easily say to you, man, I told you, man, she ain't good for you, man. I told you. Man, I told you, man, she ain't going to do that. I told man, what, she cheated on you? What, she DM'd somebody? See? Come on now. Anybody could do that. I don't want to hear that. Let me see if I don't want to hear that mess. See if I see anything. The ball. Look, the fumble. Talk about Lavar control. We're going to play this, and I'm going to chime in. I haven't seen this one yet.
Lonzo Ball parted ways from his agent, and we're discussing if it has anything to do with the Big Baller brand drama in just a moment. The Lakers star is on the hunt for new representation now, but we've heard Lavar is controlling the agent search. That doesn't seem like a good idea, in my opinion. Let's get into the drama.
Why do Lavar Ball being involved? He's not controlling it. See, Lavar Ball controlling Lonzo's search. He's not controlling. He's involved. He's part of the team. He don't have the last and only word. But y'all not going to say that. And then she going to say, let me rewind that. That's not a good thing.
And the Lakers star is on the hunt for new representation now, but we've heard Lavar is controlling the agent search. That doesn't seem like a good idea, in my opinion.
Look at her. She don't know nothing. Where your father at? Well, to me, I don't think why that's not a good idea. Because somebody that's been together 10 years, hung out 10 years, and got tricked and some money got embezzled. So that means the 75 to 80% what he done right, raised them kids. These kids never had jobs. All three of these kids never had a job. None of them kids know how to cook. They barely know how to clean. Before they was all 18, all had 12 to 15 pairs of sneakers, had their own line. The father would wake up early in the morning, like y'all can't, like y'all not 13 or 14, you 17, 18, 19. He's getting up early, cooking all of them breakfast. These kids never wanted nothing. All of them drove cars. I mean, before Lonzo got in the NBA, LaMelo wasn't young enough to drive a car, but Lonzo and Jello got them top-notch cars. Just because somebody got tricked and got embezzled, now it's not a good idea. Y'all forget everything else. That's what I don't like about these people, man.
Get into the drama right now. Hi, everyone. I'm Debbie.
Oh, look at her, man. She a white snow bunny. Of course she gonna say that. But I guarantee you wish he was your dad, Snow Bunny. Excuse me, I shouldn't say that. I love all people, but still upsets me.
Get right into it, but first, make sure you're subscribed to the Fumble and tap the bell for notification.
Nobody tapping that bell.
Let's talk about how Lonzo fired his agent. The athlete seems to be in major rebrand mode. The decision to let go of Harrison Gaines comes on the heels of the player disassociating himself from the Big Baller brand, including covering up his tattoo and suing suing Alan Foster for $2 million. So why is he changing agents? Naturally, I assumed it's because Gaines had something to do with the embezzlement scheme at the company. But apparently that's not the case at all. The two haven't had any fallout, but just decided to mutually part ways. Lonzo said,
yeah, nobody immune to be criticized.
Advisor and close friend for many years. He guided my NBA career with integrity and always had my best interest at heart. He also said that Gaines was fully supportive of his decision to sue Foster. And back on March 25th, Gaines released a statement saying he was, quote, glad Foster's actions have been discovered. He went on saying, Lonzo has now empowered me to take a more active role in his career. I look forward to continuing as his agent and providing guidance that will support his growth as a person and player. But now he and Lonzo have decided together to not work with each other anymore. It doesn't make sense to me at all. Right now, Lonzo needs to be around honest, loyal people. Bringing a new, unfamiliar person into the mix sounds like a disaster waiting to happen. To further drive home the point that Harrison actually seemed like a decent guy, Lonzo said, Harrison has always had my back, and although we will no longer be working together after mutually deciding to part ways, our relationship will always
like he just said, mutual. They mutual, so they both agree.
be bigger than that.
Now watch you put a twist on it. I don't even have to know. Watch you put a twist on it.
Basketball. Also, now the hunt for a new agent begins. Whoever he signs with will be responsible for directing his NBA career and securing a lucrative shoe endorsement deal, and a whole lot more if Lavar has anything to do with it, which he does. I heard today that Lavar is pretty much controlling the search for his son's new agent.
See how they talk? This is what they do. Most people say, you know, he's involved. Even if you wanted to be negative, you'll be like, well, he's involved. But you see what they do? The Snow Bunny say he's controlling. And the thing about it, they got controlling all in caps on. I don't want to. They got Lavar controlling Lonzo's search for new agent after parting with current one, and they got controlling all in caps. See what they do?
According to sources, Lavar is active in discussions with potential agents, and that even though Lonzo is a star player, a lot of the prospective people interested in representing him are stepping down once they hear Lavar is running the show. Can you blame him? If we've all learned one thing about Lavar in the last couple weeks, it's that he's probably the last person who should be making business decisions for his kids. I mean, he is the guy who hired a convicted felon to run.
See what they do? Now, if this was a single mother or Tina, they wouldn't say that. This wouldn't be the narrative. They would feel sorry for him and say he got tricked, he got deceived. Well, excuse me, she got deceived. If it was a single female or if it was Tina, they would spin it the other way and say, well, she got deceived. But with him,
legitimately screwing over his son. He doesn't have the keenest eye when it comes to involving other people in his business affairs. So why Lonzo would even
you lying? You just say Harrison Gaines. He helped get Harrison Gaines, and you just said Harrison Gaines. You just said Harrison Gaines was good for them, and Lavar was part of that decision. Just because he got deceived and got embezzled, now everything else. That's what they do, man. That's why I be telling black people stay on code. If you got something bad to say about Lavar, you disagree, you want to criticize, go in his DMs. Let him know in his DMs, or maybe go on his page. Stop putting this out. Stick to code. But black people, man, y'all sellouts. And I mean sellout. I don't mean sellouts like race, but y'all just don't get it.
and let him call the shots and look for a new agent is beyond me. Lonzo's a big kid now. He can make decisions for himself. And considering he's totally stepped away from any and all Triple B stuff, you'd think he'd be able to do the same thing with his dad. But as of right now, Lonzo is liking Creative Artists Agency. No word yet on if he'll sign with them, though. And even though the focus right now should be on finding Lonzo the right agent, Lavar is steering conversations towards the rest of his sons. Apparently, he's been asking prospective agents if they could get his other sons, D'Angelo and LaMelo, on the same NBA.
Now he's doing his due diligence. It's an interview. When you, like anything else, if you want to represent my son or me, say Lonzo, me, you do your due diligence. You see if you could get all three of them on the same team, if possible. Probably not possible. It might not be possible, but if possible, you do your due diligence. Like Momentum said, do your due diligence, do your background checks, and that's what they're doing right now.
Lonzo. We've known for a long time that Lavar has dreamt of getting his sons to play together on the same team. So instead of finding an agent who's the right fit for Lonzo, he's wanting to hire someone who can directly benefit his own aspirations. So
you dumb, because they family. It's not just his aspirations. It's the whole family. They will play on different teams, but they want to play on the same team. It ain't just LaVar aspirations. It's the whole family, from the three Ball brothers to LaVar to Tina to Tina, mother and father. That's 7, and to the uncles, there's 3 of them. That's 10. I think it's 3 of them. That's 10, and the Vault 2 parent. That's 12 people wanting the same thing if it's possible. 12 people, not just LaVar. It's a family thing.
It's kind of crazy because there are a lot of people who don't think D'Angelo is necessarily NBA material. But LaVar is so dead set on making sure all 3 of his sons go pro in the U.S. He's willing to hire an agent, not because he'll be a trusted person for Lonzo, but because they might be able to finagle D'Angelo and LaMelo's way onto a professional team. As Lonzo has been making his way out of this whole big baller brand mess, I was sort of hopeful that he'd start on his own journey and start making these decisions.
See, that's what everyone says, especially white, even black people. His own journey. He's been on his own journey. They make family decisions together. It's a family thing.
For himself. The guy's a rock star on the court and has the potential to earn huge money from endorsements. He doesn't need his distracting dad to dictate his life.
You now when LaVar tell them stay in your lane, right? White people, they get mad because look how this lady is talking about LaVar Ball. Look how this white lady is talking. She don't have no black friends. Look how this white lady is talking about LaVar Ball. Look how this white lady is talking about somebody's dad. Like, she could have said a couple of things. What's up, SCP? Like Momentum, like you just said. Like you said, let me look at your comment. Deserves to be scrutinized a bit. Is that a bit? Isn't that a little bit more than a bit? Or like you said, Momentum, I support him too, but I don't think anyone is immune to be criticized. How much criticism is that you hearing? That's past criticism.
Lonzo erased any evidence of BBB from his IG profile and covered up his big baller brand test.
Reason why he covered it up, because they was gonna put the matter of fact, they was gonna put the brand out. They was go so Allen wouldn't get no back end money, potentially.
Dude, it just seemed like he was getting ready to start on his own path. I know I'm looking forward to seeing what happens with the Ball craziness.
Look at it. Look, I'll look forward to see what's going with the Ball craziness. You watching too?
What do you think is going to happen? Are you surprised LaVar is still part of the conversation?
You heard
about it in the comments.
No, we ain't gonna comment on it.
Right?
See, that's what I mean, Momentum. I don't mean he can't get criticized. She's going a bit too far. They making up stories too often. See, that's what I'm talking about. I ain't talking about you or DJ, the people who support it, but you know that you're gonna say your view. You know, that's life. But that's what I'm talking about. That's why I have to overcompensate for that. Yeah, I know criticisms for LaVar's part. I don't take it personal, but that's how you got to let them do it. Look how she just talked about him. She talked about him almost like a dog, with no sympathy on how he got tricked. He had no sympathy on how he got tricked. Let me see if I can find. Let me see. I don't think it's any. I'm looking to see if I see anything. But that's exactly what I'm talking about. How people are. That is exactly what I mean. Exactly what I'm talking about. This white lady, any lady. I'm just saying white because she's white. If she was black, I probably should have said black lady. You know what I'm saying? But a snow bunny with the blonde hair and everything. Look how she talk about LaVar like a dog. I'm surprised I thought he was going to do everything. You do stuff as a family. Like, don't you watch Ball in a Family? They all do stuff. LaVar don't make decisions all by his. Oh, we're going to do this. He have he has something. He goes on. Then he go to the kids, and they all come together. The family comes together, and then they make decisions together. See if I see. Sorry, I'm trying to look and see if I see any newness. But I'm gonna play this interview and chime. Yeah, look, black men are at the bottom of the totem pole social hierarchy. That's why we hear them. Yeah, because we all know if that was a woman, if that was LeBron James' mother, if that was Tina Ball, they wouldn't. You would not saying they wouldn't say nothing, but 70% of it would be feeling sorry and supporting them with about 30%, 25% of criticism or what could happen, what might happen. Or with LaVar is 80% criticism with a little 20% like, well, he has been in a father, he has been in a life, or so they won't look like they total haters. Like, I wish he was my dad. That's all they do. Let's listen to this. Even though I played it earlier on my channel, far as I made a video a couple days ago. Let's listen to LaVar Ball interview at the All-American game. And I'm gonna chime in a little bit. Well, I think I already did this. This is me talking. Man, I can't do that. That's my video. I'm gonna try. Hopefully I talk over the video. Give me a second.
And SUTV, and SU.
I think I over talked on this
Here
one.
today, the New Orleans, and this has been a work in progress for a long time with you. You pulled it off, and like Mike and I were saying, you got 18 kids here, all in the top 100, all going.
Now, why nobody? Listen. Why nobody talked about how he came with a BBB All-American game and got 18 people out of 100 to help them showcase themselves and show their talent? Not one station got on there and say that he did a good job doing that. If you want to say the bad stuff per se, why are you not saying none of the good stuff about them?
Major programs here, they're definitely committed. This is a great thing.
See, that's how he talked. He told them kids this. The kids, don't worry about the McDonald's. You my first. Y'all my choice. BBB. This is history. Y'all my number one. I think highly of y'all, and I'm a bat for y'all. That's how he talks. That's how he thinks. That's how he acts. Period. About everything.
So tell us the vision, how this game came to fruition. So the good thing about it is we're not just about him. He's not going to play next year.
Like he said, this ain't just about me and my son. It's about these kids. Even though my son ain't gonna play next year, I'm gonna have this game again. Nobody talks about that.
Let's talk a little bit about Lamelo. I mean, obviously he's got a complete all-around game compared to Lonzo. Yeah.
Thank you. King mentality, ruling class mentality.
So what is give us the latest with the? Do he end up in school? If not next year, the year after. What's the plan here?
So Matt Barnes, the reason why he ain't going to school because they know how the NCAA go play it. They're gonna act like they're doing an investigation. They're gonna make them wait. They ain't gonna know. They might know. They might know. They might not know. And they just gonna make them wait. And then might not even let him be eligible. So why would he go through that? A king mentality, ruling class mentality, don't think like that. You're a boss. You might fail doing it. Like you could fail. Do anything happen? Like look at Shaq's son. Shaq's son did everything regular. Went to UCLA, and I think he had a bad injury, and he was out a year. You could go the right way and it fail. Anything could happen.
Definitely going overseas, huh? You know exactly where? And I told you, that's a great avenue. I went overseas right after college. I went and played in Italy, and it's all about an opportunity to play this game, make some money in DC.
One thing Big Baller doing bad right now, he's not talking to the mic.
Tell us what's coming up next for Big Baller Brand.
Thank you. Just the beginning.
I need some size 13s, man. That's the idea. Mike's got like 16. I'm a 17 now. 17? You a Buccaneer. What's going on, man? I'll tell you this here. I felt one of the shoes yesterday, and it was the lightest shoe I had ever seen in my life. It was unbelievable. Oh my goodness, I couldn't believe it. Okay, hey, that's right. That's right. Hold on, Zion Williamson just called. He said he could use a pair of shoes. He needs a pair of shoes? Yeah. Lamar, appreciate you stopping by today.
See what I'm saying? LaVar, everybody who's around LaVar like LaVar. Everyone does, man. It's just the haters. It's just the haters that act crazy, man. I just don't understand why these people. I mean, I understand why they do hate LaVar, but the people who support him and go against him, I don't understand. If you want to criticize him, DM him, put it in his inbox. We don't need the world to know. We need to stick on code. The people, black fathers, and even if you're not black, if you support him, if we know this, is what I'm saying. If we know most people go against him anytime he do something wrong. Not saying we got to agree with everything he do, but we can't do the same things the people we know hating doing because it look all the same. Find a different way to criticize him. Find out his email address. DM him. DM Lonzo. You know what I'm saying? Find out their email address. And if you have a view, say it. Or if you're around among your friends, you know, in the house, somewhere among your friends, you say your view among friends. But do not let it out in the open when you know all these people is out hating on him. Yeah, even though you might say, yeah, I do support, I'm just giving a little criticism. But them times you criticize them is along with all the haters criticizing them. So you doing it on the same platform. Like people just don't understand that. You could criticize, but find the best. You know it. If that was your brother, if your brother was Kevin Durant, everyone talking trash about him and how he left this and this and that, and then you disagreed with a couple weeks, you're not going to go on social media and put that because you know, like, nah, all these other people do it. Even though I don't like a couple things he did do, I'm going to find a different way to let that be known. All right, man. Knowledge, peace, man. Go back to, get that paper. Let me read your last comment. The Ball family coming on the scene taught me a lot about our people and our weaknesses pertaining to lack. That's what it is, lack of culture. That's the thing about it. People would think, well, he do this on criticism. Everyone deserves, like they said, some type of criticism, but figure out a way to criticize him. Like I'm gonna apologize to Momentum because if we are gonna have any type of criticism with him, this is the channel because this is usually our channel. But to go on social media and do what all the haters is doing, to go against the dads, that's just, to me, that's just asinine, that's a 10, that's 11, that's a 12. Like Stephen A used to say, it's just garbage. It is, to me, it's just garbage how people doing it. It's just garbage. Let me see if I see anything else. I gotta support my other channel too, man. I've been working out, getting my workout in, trying to get back. You know, usually I ain't gonna lie, I was slipping a little bit, man. Now I'm 200 pounds. I gotta get back to 175, man, my fight weight. But you know, I definitely got to get back to that. It ain't no games. I will. Let me put the link in a support. Y'all support this other channel, man. Y'all want to see me struggling, man? All my workouts is live, man. I do them live, man. I usually do 4 to 5 workouts a week. One workout is a regular workout, a calisthenic workout, and other workout is shadow boxing. So one week I do 3 days of shadow boxing and 2 days of regular workout, and then the next week I do 3 days of workout with 2 days of shadow boxing. So support the movement, man. Support the movement. Let me see. Let me see if I'm looking to see if I see. Let me see if I see. I think somebody stole my. Hold up, did somebody steal my video? Damn, somebody stole my video. That's all right. Somebody stole my video. Let me look at some of these videos. Give me a second. I support everyone who came to the channel. Y'all know me, I get upset, talk a little trash, but I love y'all. Facts. See when this video 3 days ago. Let me see what they talk about Complex. I haven't even seen this yet.
Complex news, I'm Pierce Simpson. In a couple weeks, the basketball world will be fixated on the NBA playoffs. The group of 16 teams will compete for the Larry O'Brien Trophy. Of those 16 squads, one iconic franchise will not be a part of the select few, and that's the Los Angeles Lakers. For the 6th consecutive season, the Lakers will be on the outside looking in. For perspective, during the first 65 years of their existence, they only missed the playoffs 5 times. Chino Hills, California, Lonzo was hoping to make the Bruins relevant. They were agreed for the days of love, but his single year on campus birthed 2 frenzies. One would be his superstar status as a Jason Kidd-like league guard, and 2, Lavar Ball. Lavar introduced himself to the world in bold fashion in November of 2016 by proclaiming the UCLA Bruins win the championship. Over the next few months, Lavar would proclaim that his son was better than Stephen Jordan, and would discourage teams from taking his son in the upcoming draft and hope that the Lakers. But one quote that stands out is the accuracy involving Lonzo's brand deal. If Lonzo doesn't sign with Adidas, Nike, or Under Armour, guess what? I'll sign the big baller brand. Lonzo's going to be the first one drafted with his own brand. With the interest in Lonzo continuing to gain steam from marketing the UCLA product as fans, Lamar stated firmly that shoe companies are going to have to back up the Brinks truck. $1 billion. That has to be there. That's our number. $1 billion. Straight out the gate. You don't have to give it to me all up front. Give us $100 million over 10 years. Spring 2017, Big Baller brand unveiled signature shoe. Weeks after LeVar Ball made his now infamous quote about wanting $1 billion from respective shoe companies, Lonzo, LeVar, and the Ball family announced the launch of Lonzo's signature shoe. So too, Lonzo himself debuted the prototype shoe with Slam magazine, making him one of the first incoming professional athletes to have his very own brand within the company's signature shoe. Despite the optimism and the love-hate approach people had toward the Ball family at the time, the one thing that captured everyone's attention was the price point of the products from the Ball brand. Early struggles, price point issues. The price point of the Big Baller brand products caused quite a splurge on the early stage of the brand. Lonzo's ZO2 sneaker was retailed at $495. Catch. That was only between the sizes of 8 and 15. Those rocking 14 and 15 at a pace of $195. And if you wanted to collect the shoe, that bring you nearly a G. Another catch was that the sneaker could only be pre-ordered with
don't feel like hearing them. Let me see if I see anybody else. We got a couple people watching. What's up, y'all? I'm just trying to see if I could get some more content. Yeah, I forgot to talk about Charles Barkley, man. Like Charles Barkley, who is you to be talking trash about Lavar? It's a shame. You ask me. But anyway, man, I've been on here for a while, man. I think I got some nice time. I know I got a couple of hours, 2, 3 hours talking to the people, man. It was definitely good to chat with the people, man. I got to start doing a little bit more of this. But appreciate the people who did stop by, man. I had to get, I had to holler at the people, man. So we'll be back on. I don't know when. Maybe I'll be back on with the barbershop show. I'll figure it out. But I appreciate you guys and love you guys.